Yo, what's up guys? Sean here, aka ImaFlyNmidget, and welcome back to some more Lumber Tycoon, guys. We're gonna do some fun stuff today. I want to give you guys a little bit of an update, but as you can see, we got lots of gold wood being harvested right now. We're gonna go get some today. I'm just gonna do a little quick little run, few trees, whatnot. But look at this. This is the progress we've got on this archway. I think it's looking so sick. Like, this is gonna be so dope when you walk in. Just like kind of chilling, walking in, you see this archway, and then obviously we got to get the wood up top, finishing and whatnot. I'm hoping to get some pretty good progress on this done today. I'm almost there in terms of kind of finishing the arch. We got this side done. We just need that. These things just take a ton of gold wood. You guys have no idea how much gold wood we've been going through. So like, all this right here would maybe do like a row and like two or three more wedges, like a row and two or three more edges. So it's something that just is taking forever. But we're gonna go get some gold wood. Also, I've got a lot of the grass done, as you can kind of see right there. A lot of the grass done. We even went through the front, towards the front of the base. I will get to that, guys. Don't worry. I'll show you kind of what we got on there. I just want to get this process of getting gold wood down. Now, this process is actually something I didn't know until a few days ago, and I think it's actually a pretty cool, little quirky process. Hopefully, the truck doesn't get stuck. If it does, then oh well, I might have to just not get gold wood today. But it works pretty well. I don't know if this is a quicker way than some of the other methods of getting gold wood are. Again, if you guys have seen my videos, like best way to make money, you know, like fastest, all those kind of things, like fastest way to, you know, I did like 2 or 3 like informative Lumber Tycoon videos. I want to start doing more videos like that, and this could actually be a viable way, and seeing how much money you can get like pretty quickly. It's a pretty quick, I would say it's pretty quick driving method. However, it could be pretty annoying. You have to kind of get out of your truck a lot and flip it over, you know, there's just so many variables. Like, we're gonna see right now if our truck like gets completely stuck, or if it doesn't get stuck at all, or if it gets flipped and it takes us forever to flip it over. Like, there's just so many variables with it. It's very kind of, you just don't know. But it's a pretty fun way nonetheless. It's actually pretty fun, especially when it goes well. You're like, that was really fun. But there are some times where it doesn't go well, and I'm hoping that this goes well. So we're just gonna kind of back her on up here. Hopefully we, oh geez, that's not good. Did I mean that's not good? I mean, we're in the clear. Okay, come on, midget, flip it over. Nice. Okay. Oh wait, we got to go down backwards. Whew. Yeah, you want to go down backwards most of these, because it's less that it'll glitch out, or that your truck will flip and whatnot. But I really like the way this method of kind of getting gold wood. I think it's pretty fun. As you can see, like our truck down that big volcano drop right there. Usually it's not that easy in fixing your truck. Sometimes it'll flip completely over, and then you got to keep like opening the tailgate and getting that thing unstuck and everything. But oh no, don't tell me you're gonna get stuck right there. Are you kidding me? I've never had to get stuck like that. I think we're moving a tiny bit. Yeah, we are moving a tiny bit. It should come undone in a second. I've never been stuck like this before. That's actually pretty interesting. Every time you go, there's always something new that happens, which makes this way pretty fun as well. I'm wondering if I'm hoping that little corner piece gets out. I'm moving the camera as if it'll do something. But maybe if I hop out, it'll probably fix it. Nope. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. Don't do this. Also, if you notice, we're in the yellow tank today, because oh, now the truck won't even, I don't even hear it turning on. Uh-oh. Truck stalled. Oh, there we go. No, don't fall. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good thing it was sideways. Wait. Okay, good. Yeah, we're in the yellow shirt today because we're going for gold wood. But all right, so now we should pretty much be in the clear. I say that and watch something bad happen. Whoa, whoa, midget. Whoa, midget. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So that's essentially the way you go. Nice. Okay, that's essentially the way you go when you open the bridge and the bridge comes down and whatnot. But that's just kind of a pain getting dynamite, and it's just that takes a long time. If you guys watch my best way to get money in Lumber Tycoon, that method takes like 40 minutes for like 2 runs, which is like ridiculous. That's just so much time. This will take us probably 10-ish minutes maybe to go get a few trees. I'm not gonna load up the truck like a ton. I'm not going to get it like super full, because you'll see you have to kind of go off-roading. This whole thing is going off-roading, but kind of have to go off-roading to come off of the mountain. So you don't want to have like a totally like massive load in your truck, because then you got to pick them all up. And I don't know, goldwood has a lot of little branches too. If you guys have never seen goldwood trees, they have a lot of like really small branches. Those aren't even really worth harvesting. They're kind of just a pain. Oh, this, I guess someone was here. Ooh, that trunk over there looks pretty thick. Let's snag this guy. So I pretty much, sometimes I go for just the bottom 2. Sometimes I go for the bottom 3. Just really the thick ones, and yeah, I'll probably do bottom 2 on this one. I usually just go the thick ones because you can fit them in your truck, and when they kind of pop out of the truck, you don't have to pick up a ton of logs. You pick up like maybe 6 logs, and those 6 logs are pretty gosh darn thick, and you get a pretty good size haul from it. So that's kind of nice. Let those bad boys fall. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet. Also, I've been kind of, come on, chop for me. Also, I've been putting off working on the flag a little bit because I really want to finish this archway. If you guys notice, my base is an absolute mess right now. It is an absolute mess. And the main reason is because a lot of people come on, you know, whenever I'm playing, and they're like, yo, Midget, can I give you something? And I'm like, heck yeah, give me something, man. Everyone loves gifts. And you guys give me stuff, but it just, like, literally just sits on the floor of my base. And, like, it's so unorganized and so just... Ugh, I get mad just because of how disgustingly unorganized my base is right now. So if I do this archway, and this again the upper part of the archway, I'll kind of show you when we get working on it today. But the upper part of the archway is going to be kind of like my storage for all my excess gifts and whatnot. It's probably not even going to fit everything because I have so much. I need to start selling some stuff. Again, if you guys want to buy some stuff too, just ask me when I'm on a server. Just be like, yo, Midget, let me buy one of those presents, or let me buy one of those things, or whatever. You know, or hey, Midget, I'll go get you some gold wood, and in return, can you give me some presents? I'll be like, heck, freaking yeah, I'll give you some presents. You're gonna give me some gold wood. You know what I mean? It's just like I need to kind of make use of these gifts. But I don't know if they're all gonna be fitting in this archway, but they're supposed to. I mean, that's the goal, and that'll really. I don't know if I want that one. That one's actually not bad. Should we try to let's just zoom around so we can find some other ones. But yeah, so that should hopefully be able to store all of my presents and all my excess, excess really nice wood and excess, like axes and stuff. That'll just be like a massive storage unit. And if you notice in my base, I kind of extended one of the walls just a tiny bit because it's kind of a pain to go into a shop and then you have to go all the way around the front of my, wow, we're getting some lag, all the way around the front of my base to get into the shops, which is not really ideal. That's just kind of like a huge pain to do. And so I don't want it to be like that. So that there's this tiny little, maybe like a size of a wall or something. It's like maybe 4 or 5 units wide. Just a tiny little room behind the actual shop, which will be kind of like the shopkeeper room zone area thingamabooty. And that's kind of what I'm going for. Is so like if someone wants to buy something and I go get it in the storage, I don't have to walk all the way around. You know, I pretty much just walk through the little doorway thingamabooty. And that way I can also get into the shop also through like, you know, the main part of the base. Is that one pretty thick, or is this one over here looks pretty gosh darn thick? Yeah, they're probably the exact same midget. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're working for in the base. We're making pretty good progress on the base. You guys don't know how long this stuff actually takes. Especially, I'm gonna show you. There was this line of what was that? The dark wood I used with the birch. I forget what it's called. It was like cocoa wood or something. I don't remember what it's called. But that stuff, the darker, the one that looks pretty much like my truck, walnut. The walnut wood is, we had to do tiny little tiles because Defaultio hasn't made a blueprint where it's like the thickness of a tile but the length of a wall. Like, there is nothing like that yet. So, at least that I know of. So we've been using tiny tiles for everything, and those things take forever because you have to chop them. You have to chop up your lumber or your planks in like a 1-unit square, and you have to do that like 20 times just for like one little line of that stuff. So it's definitely, trust me guys, we've been working pretty hard on the base, and it's gonna take some time, but we have been putting a lot of work in. I'm excited to actually start seeing how this base develops once the shops are done. I think a huge weight will be lifted off my shoulders because I'll be able to put all the stuff that's just like cluttering my base everywhere. I'll be able to put that in the shops and like make use of them, I guess, you know, because it just gets ridiculous in my base, and I hate seeing it messy. So once I get that done, I'll be able to start working on the actual structure of the rest of the base. And I thought of a really good idea for saws, for my saw system, because it does need a little update, and I got a pretty good idea for it, and I want to get started on it, but I want to kind of finish some other things first. Now, we're going to go in reverse here. Now, the wood's going to get a little nuts, as you guys can probably imagine. It's actually not that bad. So that's why I only snagged 4, because now it's really easy to pick up. If I would have grabbed all those trees, all those branches, and really packed my car in, this would be a pain, because we also have to do this again. We have to go off-roading one more time. But this method, like I said, is pretty gosh darn quick. I mean, it's taken us, it's not even 10 minutes yet that it's taken us to get where we're at. So that's pretty impressive for Goldwood. You know, at least I know long planking or long planking is a very short method as well. I tested that, but you still have to kind of get your log planks or your long planks and do everything set up like that. This way, you just kind of drive and you kind of have some fun. Again, there's just a lot of, like, our truck could have probably exploded by now. Like, a lot of stuff can happen, but it's a pretty fun method. Like, I've had some times where the truck has done some really cool tricks, and I don't know, I just think it's a fun method. And if you guys do get Goldwood and you're bored of whatever way you go, I really like going this way. So, could be a viable method for you guys. As you can tell, like, we're getting some. Whoa, I thought that one disappeared. As you can tell, we're getting. Oh, come on, Defaultio, not again, dude. Really? Gosh, I guess we're only getting 3 pieces now. Really? All right, now we blame Defaultio for a lot of stuff. He's actually in our server, just deleting. No, I'm just kidding. Dang it, man! Why do we have to lose that? That stinks. We can pick up this one that someone probably thought they lost. Hopefully, this isn't in someone's name, and I can like actually pick it up. Oh, sweet, I can. This is a really big-sized plank too. That's pretty clutch. Well, sweet. I guess we lost, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. We did lose one pretty big piece of wood, but whatever. We still got a good haul. Like, that was a really quick, like, 8-minute, 9-ish minute run, and we got a pretty good sized haul, which is actually pretty impressive for Goldwood. So that is a big bonus, boys. We're going to kind of just let this guy, and I can't wait to work on my saw system because I've had to actually use it a ton lately, getting a ton of gold and birch and all this wood. And there's just some flaws that I really, really want to iron out. It's a cool looking system, great idea, but it's not the best. It's not the best conveyor, you know, log system you can make. So I plan on making the best system, and I want to work on it, but kind of working on some. No, don't. Okay, I thought that was gonna glitch out. These turns are one of the big reasons why I don't like this system, is because a lot of wood gets stuck on the turns, and it's a little frustrating. I'm gonna just kind of hold off on you for a second. Let this guy get chopped up. Oh, another thing is these saws aren't in the optimal place because a lot of times the wood will glitch out and whatnot, and I don't want that to open yet. We're good. Bro, you just got to just chill out, okay? Just wait a little bit. Usually this little thing flops up and it opens it, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Hurry up and chop that wood. See, the saws aren't getting the quickest way because they're not in the right space. Now, when I originally built this, I wanted them to be touching, but there was some issues with that. So whatever. They will eventually be touching because that is the best way to do it. Where the saws are actually touching each other. Now you can come through, but you're gonna have to kind of go on the side here, and that thing is a little bit too much of a delay. This wood always gets kind of jammed up. Oh shoot, man! I didn't mean to touch that wood. My bad. Yeah, there's some things I need to iron out. You know, there's some bugs in the system I gotta kind of iron out, but. And we're getting a little bit of lag on the server right now, which is not the most fun, but and also I want a little system. I'll show you in a sec. I want a little system up here. I want a little system right here. So like I know the way I want to change this, but I want like a little platform up here with a saw where I can so I don't have to manually cut things when I need to manually cut them. I can just use a big saw. And it'll do the work for me. So that's the biggest thing. I think that's the most fun about Lumber Tycoon is you're always trying to find a way to make your system more efficient and you know, allow yourself to cut more lumber quicker and get more money and you know, have really awesome setups. And I think that's why it makes Lumber Tycoon so much fun. Okay, go in there and just kind of just there you go. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to cut this guy again. Probably have to maybe even cut both of these dudes again. Excuse me, dudes. I'm just going to kind of leave that guy right on there. This guy actually should go through. And another thing is I want a 10-unit measure up here so I know for a fact before I stick it in. And obviously this system over here will change in terms of like loading it up. Originally I wanted to load up into a truck so I can go cash it in if need be. But there's a lot of things I want to do with the system, guys. So not a priority right now. Not a priority. This archway is a priority, which we should probably just start working on right now and just let this wood kind of kind of figure itself out. Just drop on down there. Thank you, good sir. There you go. Chop her up. Chop her up good. Chop her up real good. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of lag, so it's taking quite some time with that sawmill. I'm gonna kind of cut this dude manually, but this is why I want another saw up here to kind of handle this stuff. But whatever, dudes. Once I cut this and let these go through, I'm gonna start filling some wedges, and then we're gonna start putting some wedges up, and hopefully finish this archway today. I'm not sure. The golden arches, though, it's like a freaking McDonald's thing, man. The golden archway. The golden archway in our base is just gonna be clutch. All right. Let those dudes go through. Yeah, those will kind of siphon through. And I also hate when the server lags or something, and these pieces of wood don't turn into planks. It frustrates me like crazy. All right, let's move on over here. Move this guy over here. Now we need a ton of wedges, and we've been using the biggest wedges, which I don't know if I probably could have done it for way cheaper. I could have probably done like this. No, wait. I could have done. No, or maybe I couldn't have. I don't know. Maybe I had to have done a 4x4 wedge, but it's kind of just a pain, man. These things take so much wood. They take like 18 units, which 18 units of gold wood multiplied by like 40 is a ton, dudes. I mean, it is so much. But you know, whatever. You know, it takes time to have anything great. You know, so, amazing things weren't built overnight. You know what I'm saying? Dude. All right, we're gonna kind of cut. I've been kind of conserving wood. And kind of like using the 50-50 method, or like 55, whatever, 60-40 method, where I'll put in like 60% gold wood and like 40% just like oak wood or something that's like really, really easy to get. So it does save on some gold wood that way. Excuse me, dude. I appreciate the gold wood. You know, it just kind of saves on wood that way, but it's not ideal. All right, let's just move this over there. What is that? 54. See, like that's a decent amount, but I'm not gonna try to save a ton this episode because it does take a little more time to save more wood, and I kind of wanna show you guys what this kind of thing. Dude, you can be anywhere, man. You could be anywhere in the base, anywhere, dude, anywhere. I love it when. Okay, I was gonna say, don't troll me with that 99%. Like this right here is probably 18 units. That's about 18 units. Actually, maybe if I were to cut it right there, it'd be about 18 units. But we're gonna cut it about right there. But yeah, no, I love seeing you guys on here, and I love it when you guys are like, Midget, I want to help. Trust me, I say this a lot, but you guys don't know how awesome it is when I join a server and people are like, oh my god, is that you? Is that Midget? I still love it. It still doesn't get old. But then when people start running into me like that and pushing me, when I'm trying to work on some things, that's when I start losing my stuff, and I start getting pretty mad. I know you guys don't mean to do it. Trust me, I know you guys don't mean to do it. But it does happen, and I say, please don't do it, and people still do it. So, wait, why is that wood so weird? Oh, I was like, wait a minute. And, you know, like I said, I know people don't mean to do it, but it happens, and it gets frustrating sometimes. So, there's that issue. So if you do see me on the server, guys, just give me some space. Just know I'm trying to work on my base just like you're trying to work on your base, and you need some space to work on your stuff. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Wait, is this my piece of wood that maybe that got lost? I don't know. We're gonna actually, you know what? We're just gonna run this dude. Hopefully the sawmill does its job. All right, let's snag like this dude right here. Pop him in there. See that's not even a full piece. Like, oh, and that's so much wood. You don't know how that's for one wedge, and we're having to make like 60 wedges. It's just taking so much wood. It's taking us so much time. But whatever, dudes. Like I said, nothing great happens overnight. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll take some of this, dude. We're actually gonna be blowing through lots of gold wood. But I mean, as you can see, it doesn't take that long to get gold wood using that method that I was just using. So that does help a little bit, but it's still not ideal. You know, it's not like we're getting. Oh, I should not have used that one on a full wedge, but ripperonis. Sorry, I'm blowing through so much wood right now. My bads, dudes. My bads. 97. Okay. I should really be taking my time and cutting this gold wood up and really getting its use out of it. But whatever. I want to get some serious progress for you guys done today. I know you guys have seen a lot of progress on the base, but I feel like I kind of cheat you guys in episodes when I just show you progress and I don't actually do progress in a video. It's just sometimes I feel like the video can get boring if I'm like only working on a specific part in a video. So I'm like, you know, I want to try to get as much. Oh, come on, man. I guess we'll throw this in there. You know, it's like I want to get as much done in a video as I can so you guys can actually see the progression like in progress, not just like, you know, episode to episode you see some progression in the base. You know what I'm saying? We don't have any more like wood we can just throw away. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks, man. I guess we can just use some gold wood. We have quite a bit of zombie that I think we can finish the grass with. We're going to need tons of birch. I really shouldn't use the birch because, actually, birch is pretty easy to get. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. What is life? What is life? Let's snag that dude. Would probably be a full wedge. Let's put him. Let's try to make a full wedge with the smaller pieces, and then if anything, we can cut a bit. Hello. There we go. If anything, we can cut a bigger piece. Okay. 83. This guy will do the trick, even though we'll overkill it a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. These two pieces should do wonders. Actually, that will actually put it like 60, 69. Not bad. This guy should finish her up. Actually, you know what we could use? We can use some of these pieces over here. These ones are a little bit smaller. 91. We can cut this bad boy. About right on there. About right on there. Snag that. Skadoink. Skadoink. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's start. Oh wait, we got one more thing to fill in. Let's grab like what's the shortest one? Probably this dude. If this isn't 100%, I'm gonna be really, really mad. Should be though. All right, good. All right, let's start placing these bad boys. And these wedges have kind of been a pain to place at first. However, now that I've kind of got them in, I got the template going, it doesn't take that long to really place them in. Although it was not easy. These are the things I was saying. These are each one tiny little tile all the way across. It makes it look super sick, but it was a giant pain to place those things in and then to fill them. And oh my gosh, you have no idea. But once you kind of get one or two in, the rest usually fit in pretty easily. And this isn't even like the finished version of the arch. We still have to put in like 3 little ones right there that go all the way up. So much work, dude. So much work. I know. But we're getting there. And I think this arch is going to look absolutely ridiculously sick when you first walk into the base. Also, pro tip when you're building, start on one end and finish on the other. Don't try to mix it up halfway. Don't try to do like one end. Like don't ever start in the middle like I did. That was like the worst idea I think I ever could have done, was starting in the middle. Because now it is just a pain to place these blueprints when I get to this wall. Because it's like there's this tiny little gap they have to fit in. It's just a pain. Just don't do it. Don't start in the middle. Start on one side. And I learned that doing this arch. I just wanted to see what the arch would look like in the middle. And it looks sick, so I was like, we have to continue it. We have to continue. And that was another thing, as I was thinking what wood we should use for this. And I had that big pile of gold wood right there, like, sitting in my base for, like, ever. I want to say it was there for, like, 15, 20 episodes. One of you dudes gave it to me, and I was like, oh, thanks so much. Like, I planned on cashing that in for money at one point, and I just never did. And then I was like, oh, I've got a bunch of gold wood. You know, I should be able to, dude, please don't stand there. That's the one place I need to put this. Please move, dude. Please move, dude. I don't want to have to blacklist you, my man. But yeah, I was like, I don't know what wood I should use. And then I saw the gold one, and I was like, you know what? The gold wood could actually look really, really, really sick. With contrast with like that dark walnut in the birch. I was like, plus it'd give a pretty epic entrance. Like, think about it. Like when you walk into someone's base and they've just got like that much gold wood, you're like, okay, this guy's balling. Also, that pole is palm wood. I'm sorry. You guys told me in the comments the last episode. I'm sorry, dudes. I didn't think that was palm wood when I was placing it down. But it was. So that's kind of embarrassing. But whatever. People know that our American flag is going to be balling, because we're going to be using the end times wood for the white stripe and the stars, the cave crawler wood for the blue, and the lava wood for the red. Oh my gosh. People are going to see our base on the server and they're going to be like, that guy's literally balling. He's balling in wood. So I think, I shouldn't have used the palm wood for the pole. I really shouldn't have. I thought it was pine wood, but it wasn't, and that was embarrassing, and I wasted a lot of really, really rare wood, so that was kind of awkward. But whatever, dudes, whatever. It just says we're balling, you know what I'm saying? It just says we're balling. All right, I got 3 more pieces to kind of almost finish the archway. You know, there's obviously, you know, those pieces of wood I need to really do to finish the archway, but that looks pretty clutch, if I do say so myself. Looks pretty good so far. Again, I do need another row back there to finish kind of the walkway. Because the thing is underneath it, it's going to be the archway, and above it, it's going to be the it's going to be the storage. So that thing I got to be able to walk up and down, and everything is just going to be kind of piled on in there, and it'll be it'll be good. It'll be good. I think it'll be pretty cool. And then, like I mentioned, this is that little side room, so I'm going to put a little doorway right there. And then with that doorway, I can, once I'm in that shop, I can walk into here. This will have a little ladder right here, which will go up to this thing. I'll be able to go up in there, and then it'll also have another door right here, which I can access on this side. So I don't have to walk all the way around my base to to get inside each shop. I can just and the same thing will happen over there on this side. So that way I can get to and from the different rooms very easily, and it'll make it so I can get to my storage. So I think it'll be kind of cool. It's also like a little secret little room area. I love secret rooms. So that'll be kind of cool. Wow, that archway looks kind of dope, dude. That looks kind of dope. Again, we still need to fill in that wood all the way across, but that looks pretty gosh darn good, I must say. Again, I need to fill in those kind of over there, but wow, we might not even need any more gold wood. We might be able to even finish this bad boy up. I'm just gonna place the blueprints right now. I don't really want to fill them, but we're gonna need, I think, 6. Let's see, 3 on each side. Yeah, 3 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, and wow, only 3 more wedges. Or 6 more wedges to fill. That's insane considering how much wood that freaking thing took. That took us so long, dudes. You have no idea. But okay, and then here's the progress on the grass before we end this episode. I do want to show you this. Progress on the grass is looking pretty sweet. Again, this is all one tiny little tile. One tiny tile. That row right there is all tiny tiles because it didn't fit all the way around. And we're even bringing it around to the front of the base, which I think looks sick and gives it a really sick contrast. And again, those are all one tiny tiles. We got to do that all the way across, all the way on that side too. So we do have a lot to do in the grass, but we did get a lot of that done too. So boys, Midget Army, homies, we're getting a lot of progress done on here. So like, holy cow, this base is coming along really, really well. Now, if you guys do want to help me, I'm going to need a ton of birchwood still. Like, obviously, like, I got to make these massive walls. So I'm going to need a ton of birchwood. Goldwood, I should be, like, relatively solid on, but a little bit of goldwood wouldn't help, you know. And then, obviously, just wood for the flag, you know, the lava wood and whatnot. I want to get that rolling after we finish this archway. And then we can kind of work towards the back of the base and all that stuff. But we got lots of good stuff going, guys. That is going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button. It's actually super important on YouTube now to smash the like button. Like, I'm not joking. Like, it actually means something now. So you should smash that like button if you did enjoy the video. And until next time, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you be fly and subscribe.